Sometimes I just can't take the silliness of it all. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello from Buffalo. Kowalski. Hello, Kowalski. Welcome back from Buffalo to Sacramento to Alamogordo, which is in New Mexico. And it's a real place. It's not just what a magician in Mexico says right before the big reveal. Alamogordo! It's a real place. And I want to say hello to all the people in Alamogordo, as well as Albuquerque and Taos, New Mexico. It's the New Mexico. Much like the old, except for the population. Very different. And the housing, I imagine. I wonder if people in old Mexico are like, fuck New Mexico, really? Fuck you, man. You don't just get to make a new one. We have history and culture and food that the best Mexican food in New Mexico is old Mexican. I think. On a given day, I guess you don't know what sort of food there is in the whole state. What sort of food do you have here in New Mexico? Well, we have New Mexican, Old Mexican, we got regular Mexican, which is clearly, obviously, a voice changer. Hello, 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 hello. I have big news, everybody. Big news. Big news. I cut my fingernails. Not by accident. I'm not injured or anything. Ow! What happened? I cut my fingernail. I cut my fingernails. And I went ahead and did the thumbs while I was at it. Which is one of tonight's questions. We don't have any questions, really, but... is the thumb a finger? Or is it a whole separate animal? It's a digit. People say it's a digit. Which is like, really, do we have to have the same... now I think I understand, finally. One digit. 2 digits. This is binary right here. Oh, sorry, I went too far. That's how simple binary is. Although here, and maybe this is relevant, hard to do binary without the thumb. You can't do binary without the thumb. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Is that, which way? This way is okay. Okay? That's the conversation when they were establishing, like, okay. No. Okay. Okay. No. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. This is the world's simplest and most ridiculous argument in the history. Okay? Okay. Okay. I apologize. I just genuinely made myself laugh a lot. The idea of a person who says okay a lot, and they always show it to you at the same... Okay, look, okay? Okay. If I did that for a whole hour, I think a lot of you would tune right out. You guys are like... I look that maybe we should revert to that sort of communication. Maybe things would be simpler. I mean, you don't often need more than that's pretty clear. Plitty. That's plitty, isn't it? Look at how plitty it is. It's pretty clear what this fucking means. It means I can't get my thumb out of this apple. Right? Am I right or am I right? That's not what you were thinking, folks. No? Oh! Well, I guess it's open to interpretation then, isn't it? I cannot get my thumb out of this apple. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, which, that's fantastic. Unless you end up needing a doctor, and then, whoops, uh-oh, now what are you going to do? In the old days, I assume it's an old expression when the doctors used to come to the home. You'd call, can you send him over? Well, just one question before I send the doctor over to your house. Did you eat an apple today? No. No, I don't know. I haven't. Apple? Nope. I haven't had an apple in, I don't know. Yesterday, I had one yesterday. I do love apples. Had one yesterday, but none today. I didn't have any. The last one I had, I ate that one yesterday. So it's a good thing I didn't need you then. I don't believe you. I'll be over tomorrow. First thing in the morning before you had a chance to eat an apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. No, it doesn't. It's virtually unrelated. They couldn't be less connected, eating an apple and the doctor. It's bullshit. A lot of these old expressions are bullshit. I think it's high time we pointed it out and tried to move on and come up with better ones, you know what I mean? How about this one? Every now and again. What? How often is that? Every now and again. You can't even do the first part. Every now and again. Every now. All of the nows. Every single now. Now. And again? That is fucking impossible. You cannot go somewhere that often. I always say often, but I feel like I should say often when I'm doing this joke. You cannot go somewhere that often. No, I was right the first time. If you go somewhere every now and again, you are trapped there for eternity. And again. Now, okay? You don't know your ass from your elbow. Yeah, I do. I promise you, I really do. I cannot poop out of my elbow, okay? And I know this. Well, you don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. That's a good one. You don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. What? How the fuck? What weird scenario was that expression born of? I can't even imagine one. It's just too ridiculous. Did you see that girl? She was built like a brick shithouse. That's what dudes used to say. Just built like a brick shithouse, and that was complimentary. Look at her. What a beauty. She looks like that little house where shit lives. What is a shit house? It's just a little house where shit lives. Hate that shit house. Reminds me of my third wife. Hey, we got some shit here. Where should we put it? We'll put it in the shit house. No, not that one. The brick one. The one with the huge tits and the great ass. Been a long time since I did that there joke, and I added some new stuff to it. She's a brick house, folks. That means hard and with patterns on it. A wolf could not blow her down, is what I'm saying. I'll huff and I'll puff. Okay, you know what? Wolf, get the fuck out of here with your huffing and puffing. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sparky. I was organic. There was no malice, my furry friend. My furry little sparkly friend. I think it's fun if you find someone that doesn't know how to roll their R's, you just roll your R's every time you talk to them. Just be like, really? I haven't seen you around in a while. And other stuff with R. I'm in a fantastic mood, you guys, and I think I owe it all to gardening. I think not gardening so specifically, not more specifically dirt. Work with the hands, I think, is really what it is. Just the work of it, just the outdoors. And the weather has been like amazing the last couple of days. The sky has been almost as blue as these fucking beautiful blue curtains behind me right here, you know what I mean? I didn't even realize until now that the sky is what we were going for with this. Today, I looked out there and I was like, oh my God, that's the color we've been after. I don't know if you guys know, but we work on the color of these drapes every fucking day. Not every week, every day. And look how blue my hand looks when it, my arm is frozen! Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Like, please, no. Not that again. Not that again, Ben. It's the work and the breathing of the fresh air. I just feel... I feel okay about being a human being if I created something. If not, I just feel terribly guilty about the whole of it. What have I done to deserve this? I don't know what that's from, but I didn't sing it very well. I think that means it's time for a drive-by! Whoop! Oh, movie quote. Oh, wrong cue.
Time for a movie quote. Maybe someone knows what it's from.
Oh, we're all over the place tonight, man. Well, that was cool. Whoa! What's this right here in your ear, viewers? Oh my God, it's the cash cam! I've been looking for this thing! Hold on, you got a little... I just pulled the cash cab out of your ears.
Oh.
There is no other show where you can see shit like that. That just doesn't exist. There's not another one like her on the whole of the planet. Hello, people of Earth! Stop what you're doing. Because I'm about to ruin, there we go, the image and the style that you're used to.
Ooh.
That is not a movie quote. It's from a song. I can't hear you. I have a cash cab in my ear. Nice one, Team Ski. Hold on, I just got a little... Cheers, everybody. I didn't get to that part. Cheers, folks. This is, I, of course, am Ben Bailey, and this is Working From Home, episode 90 motherfucking 4. 94. Skål. 94 episodes of this thing, and up until now, we've just been fucking around. We're about to get real. It's weird because it's still 6 episodes away. But we're still gonna do this one the same way between now and then. So it feels a little strange, you know what I mean? But yeah, episode 94. Episode 100, whole new realm. We're entering a whole new realm. I know a lot of you are thinking right now, like, oh, I guess that means we're going to have to start paying for the show. And fuck yeah, you nailed it. One way or another. You pay by having to watch it. Because you can't stop. You know you can't stop. You can't get away from me. You know this. Episode 100 coming up in just, how many is it? 6 short weeks? No, it isn't. No, it's one more than that, I think. I'm in a silly mood, and I think it's because I was out working in the sun and like accomplished some stuff, and it's great. So I think you guys all need to do that. Maybe not right now. It's 9 o'clock. It's after 9, and if you live around here, it's gonna get cold as a shiznit out there again tonight. 30 degrees. It's gonna be below freezing, which means that things will freeze. Things are going to freeze. Especially water, moisture. It just goes whoop. And then you wake up in the morning and you're like, I was just sleeping. There's no moisture anywhere. Though everything freezes, and that includes the moisture in the air, right? So it's like, okay, time to get out the old humidifiers. Pull those guys out of the attic. They've been sitting there for 5 months, and you're like, you better work fucking perfectly immediately and consistently until I throw you back in your hole. We try to care for them. You pull them out, you're like, oh shit, we should have cleaned this. We should have descaled this thing when we put her away. Good thing they only cost $11. Shit's changed. When I was a kid, if you wanted to buy an item like that, it would have been a lot more. And I don't like to think about why that is, because some people probably suffered for that. For us to be able to buy shit like that for that little money, there's an imbalance. You know what I'm saying? Oh. But for the time being, we're all alive and well, or at least alive. Why don't you guys take a minute and let us know where you're watching from? And I mean, you could say a state, a country, a state, like what state of mind you're in, what type of chair. Maybe you're on a bicycle. Maybe you're taking a shit in a fucking outhouse. Wherever you are, let us know. Chime in.
No, a brick shit house.
Maybe you're taking a shit in a brick house. A shit brick house. And people are like, Wisconsin, Arkansas, from bed, state of confusion. I know where that is. I've been spending too much time there lately. Maryland, Friday. Today's Wednesday. No one said name a day. Planet Earth. Welcome to Earth. I think if aliens ever do arrive here and we have a moment where we have to say so, I think welcome to Earth with an F is probably, I think it'll get a big laugh with our new friends. Just because it's funny. Connecticut says con.
What a joke is.
No, they know. That's the gist of the joke, because they already know that it's Earth, not Earth. And they know that we'd say that as a joke. They've already studied us long enough. Albuquerque. Excellent. Hovering somewhere. Oh, I wish I could have written that one. Edge of the world. High as a brick shit house. Welcome, Earthlings, aliens, LOL. Welcome to Earth or Washington. What's up, Washington? Where in Washington? The D.C. area or the state of? Because if you're in the state of, you might be in Walla Walla, Washington. Which, whenever you get a chance to say that, you got to take that. You got to jump on that, right? Like any of you could say it out loud right now. Here's your chance. Go. We are a classy, sane bunch. These sapiens. It was great to see you in Royersford. Oh, thank you so much. I had so much fun doing those shows down at Soul Joel's. So awesome to be in front of a crowd and hear the sound of actual geese flying over. So nice to be able to perform in front of an audience again and hear the actual sound of a train going by just 100 feet from where you're trying to speak.
An audience of more than one.
An audience of more than one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Were you?
Well, actually, and literally in front. I mean, I'm to the side and behind you a little bit.
Right, yeah, so you're not really an audience, right? What are you? You're
I guess you're in front of me.
What is it? What's the literal audience? What does that mean? To have an audience with someone is to, like, it's not like you're on stage together sharing an audience of other people. It's the two of you sitting and addressing each other, right? I'm your audience,
To have
you're
their
my
attention,
audience.
I guess.
Right, I guess it is, yeah. Is that what you were saying?
No, I'm just saying, I'm speaking of the in front of an audience.
In front of, right? So you're to the side of.
Yeah, so.
In front, before.
But you're in front of me.
This show was filmed beside a live studio audience. Real-time laughter in the room. Hit that laugh track, babe. I feel like I'm suffocating. Just a little something. Whew. Whew.
Oh,
Sometimes you get,
well enough, hey?
you
I took you out in the yard and put you to work.
you got a bit distracted. You weren't doing the laughs anymore, and then suddenly it feels like I'm bombing. Like if we didn't have.
Laughing at you.
I know. I know why. I'm just saying. I've been. If you're giving me laughs through the whole thing and then they stop, it feels like the crowd just left or decided that I suck or something.
So yeah.
So I need a
Your
more.
audience of one is not enough.
No, well that's no. Listen, stop making this about you, love. It's about me.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. This is all about me. This whole fucking everything. I mean, about you guys, all you guys watching. That's what I meant. I'm not a selfish prick. I was doing a bit for a while. Some of my friends say, now that you're a famous guy, Ben, you have a TV show, you're a real asshole. I'm like, oh, no, you guys are mistaken. I've always been a real asshole. Fucking show's got nothing to do with it. I always thought I was better than you. You understand what I'm saying to you? Long before I had that show at the taxi cab, I thought I was better than you. And you know what? I was right. I was right. Sorry, that was ugly. I'd like to apologize for my friend douchebag me. He comes out once in a while. It's always at the wrong time. It's never when you're home alone. It's a reaction, right? Sometimes you do something. Oh, wish I hadn't done that. Danke at Team Ski. I don't know what that means at all. It's German and you guys are greeting each other. I just saw a thing that had Rogan and Chappelle and my name in it, and that makes me feel terrific. It might have been like, I didn't see the whole thing, so it might have been like, you're no fucking... But I choose not to see it that way.
I think that means you're a glass half full kind of guy.
Oh, they're positive guys? Oh, you mean I'm interpreting that positively?
Yeah.
Okay, here's a spin. What if being associated with those guys was a negative thing in my eyes? I'm just saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Then you'd be
Okay. I'm just saying there's a different way of looking at it. You're right. I was being optimistic. Did I get dewormed? No. Well, not recently. Not because of COVID, but I mean, I had my shots, all right? What kind of a horse do you think I am? Ooh. Wayne Macmillan. Reverse Oreo. I'm not sure what that means. Is that some sort of new position?
I don't know. Sounds saucy.
They're just having their own conversation. I'm like, wow, a lot of people are watching, but really, it's just a chat room for them. They're not even talking about this show. They're just like, oh, what have you guys been up to? Yeah, fuck Ben Bailey. You guys are like, you're the hecklers. You're not the hecklers. You're the people that came to the show and sit in the front and just want to have a chat. Catch up with your friends in the front row. It happens, believe it or not.
See, this is no different to being on the road.
You guys are like, oh, hey, what did you have for lunch? Not like there's a show or anything going on here. You guys are really going to great lengths to make me feel at home on stage here. Just whisper stuff.
I think that's all your fault.
What?
You're doing the cash cab drive-bys. You're encouraging people to drink. I think all that's a sign of alcohol consumption. When people think that that is appropriate.
I'm like, I argue with you, and you look over, and I'm actually typing. Oh, hey guys, that's how I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna join your chat about my show and get you talking about other shit, other shit.
It needs to be like a little tap on the shoulder emoji that you can.
Yeah, you need like a bouncer. You need some sort of bouncer service. You can chat, but only about the show. You didn't come on here to talk about lunch meat. Which is a pretty funny term. That's a marketing term, too. Right? Lunch meat. It's like, here's when to eat this shit we're selling. Every day at this time. Lunchtime, eat your meat. And eat a fucking apple, because it keeps the doctor away. That's fruit marketing. Some of the earliest... Well, the earlier ones were probably like, fruit, I've got fruit. That's all you had to say. If you go back far enough, I have fruit. I'll get you killed. Give me that apple, you son of a bitch. I don't want any doctors coming around here. What? The show just keeps going around in circles. You think I'm done with a bit? Nope. 30 minutes later, I'll just pick it up again. Okay. Everyone bring your favorite recipe. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? There's another one. Song quotes are coming out tonight for some reason. Maybe we should switch it up or add words from songs.
Do you want a different noise for the song quotes?
Not until the new show.
But I mean, I wasn't planning on making a new one. I was just going to throw this in there.
It's time for music quotes with Ben Bailey, coming live from the happy place. Ben, you're awesome. Thank you. My God, that feels good to have people say that shit to you. Very, very nice to feel appreciated. So I'm really putting myself out there like every week with you guys. It's not easy. It is easy. I need it. It's more than easy. It's necessary. I don't know what scale. That's more than easy. Difficult, easy, necessary. Maybe all the scales. Pet Shop Boys quote. Was that the Pet Shop Boys? Oh my God, I think you're right, that was.
You didn't even know who you were quoting. You're asking them to answer.
I don't even remember what I said. It was like some, yeah, you asked them to answer, didn't you? Oops, had a little mic trouble there.
I didn't even know that was a quote from anything.
I don't even remember what I said.
Okay.
But somebody was like, boom, Pet Shop Boys.
We're going to turn down your medication.
No, if anything, we're cranking it up.
All right, well, whatever direction it needs adjustment.
Terry Chance says, sing us a song, can you? Of course, I could. But I don't do requests. And that's tonight's movie quote. I don't do requests.
Thank you to Kowalski for the tip.
Oh, yeah, thanks for the tip, Dave. What did he, his usual?
Continued comedy, thank you.
Oh, fantastic.
So to those of you who are wondering, David has tipped Ben through Venmo at Ben Bailey Comedy, and you can also tip him through Patreon.
Only if you want to. I mean, don't feel like you have to. If you guys
if you're
want
on
to.
Twitter, the links to those are right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. It's totally up to you guys. No pressure or anything, but we just we like to feel appreciated. So if you guys just want to go and do it, it's up to you. It's totally up to you.
And thank you to those who are supporting the charity No Kid Hungry.
Sorry, I got to switch to a serious face for that.
You can.
Yeah, thank you very much, you guys. Somebody made a $50 donation last week, a single donation for $50 on Falcebuco, I think.
I'm just gonna say people are awesome,
People are awesome. You guys,
And-
your continued support it's fantastic.
and so many of them are here.
And so many of those awesome people are here on the it's
Yeah.
really great, you guys.
You
We are
guys
so
amazing.
you guys, you are amazing, and we are so excited about what we're going to be doing coming up. I don't want to give stuff away. I want it to be like, I want you guys to experience it anew without any, I don't want to ruin it. You know what I mean? But I'm so excited that I want to tell you about it. You know what I mean? You notice that all of my characters say, "You know what I mean," whatever accent's in.
Come to mention it. No, but yeah, that does stand out when you say it.
Come to mention it. I like that.
Do you guys not say that one?
Come to mention it. I was just thinking, I know. Come to mention it. Come to me, now mention it. Okay, thanks. Don't mention it. Come to mention it. Don't mention it. Yeah, you guys can give us a tip on Venmo, on Patreon, right?
Ben Bailey Comedy.
Ben Bailey Comedy. You can please, if you would, kind people, please
and
subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Or you can give stars on Facebook too.
Keep your stars. We want cash. I'm just kidding. Stars are nice. You could give
They
us
translate to cash.
stars. Oh, Leslie Gurley says, "Hiya, Bill Bailey. I will say hi to my father for you next time I see him." Movie quote answer: Ben Richards in The Running Man.
Was that it?
I think that's right.
There you go.
And I'm assuming they said Arnold Schwarzenegger before that. There's no way they know Ben Richards and the movie, but they don't know the actor in that case. Bill Bailey. My father's name is Bill Bailey. And if you're wondering, yep, he's home. He went home years ago. My mom was singing and singing and singing, and then finally was like, "All right, okay, I will come home if you stop singing that song." My father, Bill Bailey, best friend growing up, Charlie Brown. No bullshit. Bill Bailey, Charlie Brown, and Little Bo Peep. The best of friends they were. That's a funny name for a character, Little Bo Peep. There's another Bill Bailey that you might be referring to, Leslie. He's a British comedian, super talented, very funny British guy. Bill Bailey. He's a comedian. He plays the piano. I think he plays a bunch of different instruments. Super great. He's great. Here he is. He's almost as good as me, but not quite.
I saw him on TV in an interview a little while back.
He's way better.
I think you guys actually have something in common that you both like.
I mean, we're double B's and we have the same last fucking name.
More than that.
More. So 3 things then you say.
Well, and you guys are both comedians, but
A minimum of 4 things then you're saying.
Something more unusual in that you both teach yourself to just play instruments.
Oh, really? He's a self-taught musico?
He was saying...
Well, we should fucking team up then, man. But he's actually good at stuff, though.
Right?
I do the stuff, but he's, like, really good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's well beyond me, that's for sure, babe.
Honey, I've seen you play these things. I think you're good at them, too.
Here's what I'm really good at. Looking like one of those big stone carvings on Easter Island. Bill Bailey can't fucking do that, man. We could be Bill and Ben, the flower pot men.
You could be.
Except they already did that. It was already a thing.
Oh.
So, but we could be Bill and Ben, the musical men.
Yeah.
All right, let's put it together. Give him a call. Leslie, you know the guy. You said...
Oh, who made the comment?
Leslie, you said hi to Bill Bailey. There's 2 different ones out there. Neither of them are me. Although my father, I look enough like my dad that somebody once in a restaurant went up to him and said, "Are you Ben Bailey's dad?" You look... How fucking crazy is that?
That's insane.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that. That's crazy.
The poor
digging holes. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, really? Thanks, babe.
You don't have a lot of patience about it.
Oh, just tell me where to dig the fucking hole. I'm standing here with the shovel.
Just point.
Like, this is supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be enjoying this.
I'm in tears. Ben's swearing. This is literally what happened today.
Where are we going to put the fucking bushes?
Front yard.
And
I thought it was going to be nice. I've been looking forward to this since July when I bought these plants.
Will you help me plant some plants if I buy them? Sure. That was a text exchange in July, and we just planted some of them today.
I had to look it up to see because there have been many plants that I've purchased.
Oh, well, that's...
And they've gone to their grave without being planted. And so I was like, I better check that Ben's willing to dig holes. Because...
Here's another movie quote. What, I never dug a fucking hole before?
I'm using this button a lot tonight. I don't know that movie quote, but based on your voice and impression,
Yeah.
can I take a guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
That Joe Pesci was the actor?
Yeah, that's the guy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all? Or?
Oh, I'm just guessing. I don't know the
I know. That was the joke.
Okay,
and I was waiting.
sorry.
Okay, so that's your, you got part of it. What about the other 2/3?
I don't know. I'm relying on my at-home audience. I'm going to use a shout-out.
RoboCop. No, it's not RoboCop. Joe Pesci and RoboCop.
Come on, everyone.
That's a good concept.
On Facebook and
Oh,
YouTube.
Team Ski is stumped on the movie quote. Well, that's cool. That means you didn't Google it and try to type it
says
in.
my voice is cracking him up. What am I doing?
Your voice is cracking?
Cracking him up.
Maybe he... Yeah. That's interesting.
Maybe, hopefully my laugh. Just my voice all by itself. I didn't realize...
Your voice is hilarious.
I was going to say, I didn't realize this whole life I had a crazy voice. I actually...
Bambi meets Godzilla. Boom! Nailed it! Goodfellas, finally, says Kevin Ruble, sorry. Pile of ruble. Goodfellas, character, actor, please. We're all waiting.
Dum, dum, dum. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Different character.
Jeopardy, oh my God. Raphael says, yeah, I'm stumped too. Well, it's asked and answered. Objection. Excuse me. It's just the Stella Artois. Your voice is hilarious, but your face is killing me. Team Ski. That was very playground. That was... I'll race you to the swings. Well, we're all waiting. Is a movie quote. Yeah, I'll bet it is. It's probably from 10 different movies.
All right.
Richard Sweat. What? It's Goodfellas. It's Pesci in Goodfellas. Joe Pesci. It's a Joe Pesci. What?
There's only 20 minutes left in the show.
Oh my God. I think we're going to make it. It's the first time I thought we were actually going to finish this fucking thing. It's not like we did it 93 fucking times already. So I think what that means, everybody, is first, it's a cash cab driver. No, I'm sorry. First, it's a sneeze from Emma. Yeah. And then, oh, look out, you guys. You got a little something behind your ear there. Oh man, I'm gonna have to open another Stellar. Cheers, guys. Nice. I didn't think you were... I used to really enjoy the asthma section.
Yeah.
But you got to where you were like, I don't
can't. Like ASMR. And it doesn't...
I'm so offended.
You don't like it either? What are you talking about?
Someone typed in achoo.
You don't even...
These people are fantastic. They'll participate in anything. It's time for today's sneeze. All together now. Ha-foo! Woo!
I think that you wouldn't even know what ASMR was if it wasn't for Cash Cab.
Well, you wouldn't even know. If you didn't drive the cash cab, you wouldn't know what ASMR was. And once in a while, he said with a smile, I got the harmonica in my mouth the right fucking way. I got on the first try this time, you guys. The very first time I put it in my mouth, I had it in the right direction.
Oh my god. I really feel like we're losing it tonight, like both of us.
What do you mean, just like losing our minds going crazy?
Yes.
So you finally caught up with me after 94 episodes?
Yes.
I've been losing it. I'm going to be honest.
You've driven me to drink.
Wait, you're driving. I'm not fucking driving. If we're drinking, I ain't driving, you know what I'm saying? Woman, you drive me to drink. Would you pick me up after as well? Oh, shit! Boom!
Oh my god.
We're supposed to have fun during this show, you know. Not just us, but most importantly us. You guys can too if you want, but it's about us and the curtains. And the dog, who's been awful quiet. For once in his life.
You know why?
Sir barks a loot. No. Because
Well,
I fed him.
It's no, it's not actually this reason. But I came across this news story today. I came across a bunch of really awesome.
And now it's time for the news, the Weird Wild Weekly World News with Emma Clayton.
All right.
You gotta play the music.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why?
I don't like it.
Well, we'll make new, but for now you gotta use
too
it. It's just a
serious.
segment.
Okay, it's less serious now. Alright. It just
Doesn't go with the music at all.
It
It's
just doesn't put me in the mood for an upbeat news story. Okay, now it feels like weird news. Oh, God.
You're right, we're fucking losing it, dear. We're losing our minds here, folks. Send us some money! Sorry, that was weird. I'm sorry I went there. Anyway.
Oh, I didn't know it was going to start.
Hello! All right, it's time for the Weekly World News. Here's Emma with a news story.
Okay. This one is... God, you really kill my news stories by the time they start.
What?
They can't...
What are you talking about?
I'm saying no news story can hold up to that. Hi, guys.
Look, everyone, it's the lovely and talented Miss Emma Gleason.
I've been sitting over here trying to behave myself.
She's been laughing hysterically. Don't
It's
mess.
just nobody could see my
Oh, I'm
eyes.
sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can I request when we go to the new location a light other than
You just told
red?
you just told them we're going to a new location, babe. They didn't even know that though just now. From now on we're using code names.
Okay.
All right, here you go.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, code names.
God, my lighting's terrible. Okay.
Starting in episode 100.
All right. Am I just going to read to them and not to you?
No, that's all right. Should I go back?
Sure, yeah.
I just got the shot right, so I thought we should appreciate it for a second. Isn't she lovely?
Oh, no, I look weird in that light.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, nice to see everyone, though.
Have those lights changed. Wait a minute. Now let me get you just right.
All right.
Let me get your folks just lined up just right there.
1 in 6 dogs suffer from overt separation anxiety, scientists say.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but dogs in the United Kingdom are in for psychological relief because they got their own television station launching
No way.
this month. Yeah.
Ha!
After 3 years of research, Dog TV will air shows to help canines feel relaxed and comforted until their owners return home.
That is fantastic, you guys. I don't know if you heard the news, but dogs have started their own television network. First, they did 3 years of research, the dogs. And then they launched a new network that's all for dogs all the time. Oh, that's fantastic.
Pretty darn clever, these doggies.
That is very cool.
Yeah. So
I feel like there was dog TV here, though, before, no?
I thought there was. I thought your parents' neighbors told us that there was.
Her parents' neighbors' dogs. They were like, hey, we got our own channel. Yeah, that's very cool. And so wait, the separation anxiety.
Yeah.
Most dogs. Can you give me that
one
stat
out of
again?
6.
1 out of 6. So 5 of them are like, "Fuck you, go to work. I don't give a shit." One of them's like, "When are you coming home? When are you coming home? When are you coming home?"
So, but this is interesting because there's always a debate about whether dogs can see in color or not.
Right? How would anyone know that?
But apparently, Professor Nicholas Dodman does know. He's the chief scientist for Dog TV because it says colors.
Oh, there's a title. I'm the chief scientist. Oh, what for? What for the institute? No, for
For Dog TV.
for dog television. What? Sorry, dude. What's his name again?
Nicholas Dodman.
Nichols Dodman. Nicholas Dodman. I apologize. I do not mean to laugh at you, sir. But to be fair, you are the chief scientist for Dog TV. Okay, so that's funny. There's something funny about that. Legitimate and fantastic as it is.
His name is like one little. If you turned the second D in his name upside down, it would be like Nicholas Dogman.
Right.
You know, one letter away.
He's not a real guy. I've just concluded he's not actually a real man.
Anyway, colors.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Colors.
Colors.
Colors and audio frequency and camera alignment have all been adjusted to appeal to the dogs.
So like,
which says to me,
dog's eye view.
Colors.
Right? Yeah. Why would they mess with the colors? But they're just full of shit. They're like, the colors are perfect for dogs. Aren't dogs colorblind? Like I said, the colors are perfect. Ask Dr. Dog Breath over here. They're perfect.
Whether they can see them the same way we can or not.
Right, but that's open to interpretation, right? Like, who's to say what any color looks like to anyone, right? Human, even. Like, I mean, look at the dress thing. You know what I'm talking about. Wow, that is the quietest moment in broadcast history. Don't show your tongue. I didn't brush my tongue, and it looks like it.
Okay. Moving on?
I guess. From
Okay.
what?
Sorry,
Are you getting annoyed with me?
No, I just...
Yes, you are. We all felt it. I think we all felt it.
I'm just trying to finish a sentence sometime in my life.
I'm letting you finish. I'm reacting. Go ahead.
Okay. So the colors have... It doesn't matter. Anyway.
No.
I lost my train of thought.
It's not a train. Is it a train of thought or a chain? But a chain, that makes sense to me. But a train, toot, of thought? Really? I do think it is train.
Trains have momentum.
And they are chained together.
This is true.
I'm sorry,
chain.
babe.
I would say whether they can see colors or not, or whether they see them the same way as us or not, doesn't really matter. They've just found out which colors work for the doggies when their parents. God.
Well, they've been monitoring the dogs
When
that
their
are
people
watching.
aren't home.
Right. Huh.
So, anyway.
That is really, really interesting.
Okay, that's 1 out of the 20 news stories I had this week. We got through it. I had a whole bunch.
I think it's very interesting, baby. You know, yeah. If I don't say anything, then you're like half of the news is me reacting. So I'm trying to.
It's all right. It's just you're in that
Trying to
in that high energy mode. I know, like before we start the show, when you start stepping into that energy mode, and I always say, "Oh, here we go."
Sorry.
It's all right. It's entertaining for the people.
This is a piece of human art I'm working on. It's called Lime with an exclamation point. Hey, laugh, babe, please.
Sorry, I'm looking for there was a weird news story about art that I thought was.
Art. What's he up to now?
No, there's I didn't know this, but there's an art installation basically in New York. It's called the New York Earth Room.
Earth Room. Nice.
Yeah. It was created in 1977 by artist Walter DeMaria.
Okay.
And I think I could say that. Anyway, I'll tell you guys about it before I pass any judgment on him. It's a second floor apartment at 141 Worcester Street, and it's filled with dirt.
Over on Worcester?
Yeah.
It's full of dirt?
Yeah, and that's
like from the bottom, like all the way, full of dirt.
I don't know. It says the room's caretaker, Bill Dilworth.
How do the names go with the stories?
I don't know. He waters and rakes the dirt regularly, and it welcomes up to 100 visitors a day. Go and look at this room of dirt. And the artist never attached any meaning to it. Admission is free to the public.
Yeah, well.
To view the 250 cubic yards of soil. So that's how
and if you,
I don't know how big the room is.
If there's ever a line to get in, you could just go to the park and see dirt there as well.
Right. But people are not allowed to touch the dirt
Ooh.
or take photographs.
Wow.
And it's been there since 1977. And
it's just an apartment, a room full of dirt.
Yeah. I think this is called...
What floor is it on?
I think the title of
Who
the
lives upstairs?
artwork should
Dirt.
be More Money Than Sense.
There you go.
If you have a whole apartment to dedicate to just putting dirt in it and letting people come and look at it since the late 70s, and it's free of charge, more money than sense. That's my...
I like
my
it.
interpretation.
I like it. More dirt than sense, for sure.
Yeah.
And maybe money, because you could afford to
There's a
have all
caretaker.
that dirt. Yeah, he waters it.
And the
That's what I'm
caretaker.
saying. Is there somebody downstairs? You're watering
what
a
I was
room full of
wondering.
dirt in a fucking apartment.
Yeah,
Apartments are connected.
yeah.
Who lives next door to dirt?
It's the second floor apartment.
Dirt. Hello, dirt.
Oh,
There's some water coming through in the bathroom area.
there's a whole lot of...
That's really weird. Where is that located? Somewhere in New York, you said, right?
141 Worcester Street in New York City.
Oh, it's in Manhattan?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For some reason, I thought you were saying upstate. Wow. Well, we need to go check that out.
Yeah, we certainly can.
Do you guys smell a field trip for episode 100? I think maybe we're going to see the dirt room.
I don't know.
Come on, how often is one of your weird, wild news stories located just down the road?
It is, but it's not really news. It's been there since the late 70s, but...
Well, none of it's really news. It's just entertaining, isn't it?
Anyway, there's another hiker story. There's a whole bunch of...
Another hiker went out
Dumb
into the woods
criminals.
and found himself.
There's a whole bunch of dumb criminals.
Right.
A Florida weird criminal.
A Florida man.
And then a very intelligent criminal story. I've got it all this week.
Well, let's
telling you.
maybe let's do half of them and save some for next week.
Okay. Well, that's another weird criminal.
The Florida man, so pretty soon it's gonna be news if a Florida man didn't do anything weird and crazy.
Okay.
A Florida man sat in a chair.
Okay, so the Florida one.
Yeah. Sure.
Gosh, there's so many. I'm having a hard time keeping them all straight. Okay, so at 9:30 on October 31st.
That's Halloween. That's All Hallows Eve.
Yeah, maybe it's supposed to be a trick for trick or treat. I don't know what it was. Anyway, in Panama City in Florida,
Yeah, it's up by the Panhandle.
The an employee at the at a satellite dish station noticed that the feeds were interrupted. The feeds they were sending out.
Right.
They have 8 stations running out of there, and so he went outside to check what was going on, and there was a man there who said he was from Tyndall Air Force Base, and he was told to cut the wires because of a power issue.
What?
Then he just ran away.
What the fuck?
The general manager said this is not a random act of vandalism because he knew what he was doing.
Wow. He
I
claimed
realized...
how is he connected to Tyndall Air Force Base?
No, he's not.
But he said he was from there.
Yeah, he just said he was from there and he was told to cut the wires because of a power issue and then ran off.
Wow.
I just realized they said the stations were back on air by November 2nd, but the police are still looking for the culprit. So it took them...
Took him a little while.
Yeah. I was just thinking they'd just reconnect them, but like...
Imagine what all the Florida men did throughout that period. The number of crazy stories about alligators being wrestled or made love to that they missed because they were down for 39 hours.
Pretty crazy.
That is pretty crazy. No, I'm from the Air Force Base. We've got a power problem. We need to cut these wires right now. Snip, snip. Wait, did you? Bye.
Okay, so that was one of the weirdest criminals.
That's a good one.
News story of the week.
That's a good one. Someone just suggested that we do a news story about Ted Cruz losing a Twitter battle to Big Bird.
Oh,
God, I hope that's a real story.
Really? I haven't heard that one. I have to look that up.
I hope that's a real story.
That does sound very fun.
So that's right up there with Fabio and the roller coaster and the goose, my favorite news stories of all time.
Oh, poor Fabio.
I'm sorry, Fabio, that I think it's so funny that a goose flew into your face while you're on a roller coaster. It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't. I'll see you at the gym in West Hollywood, and you can take it up with me there. Quit hogging the 50s. Quit hogging the 50s!
Just for those of you that don't know, who is all of you, when Ben's in LA, and he goes to the gym that's near the hotel that he stays at out there, Fabio is often there working out at the gym.
It's weird if he's not there.
Yeah.
Something looks different. Oh, Fabio isn't here.
Or chatting up women in supermarkets. That's his other...
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, babe, what? Did you
heard
hear something?
stories.
Did you? No. I was just looking for some rolled oats.
No, I've heard from my sister. He tried to chat her up at the supermarket.
Did not at all.
Not you.
Fabio did.
Fabio did. And then she was talking to someone else, and they said, "Oh yeah, that happened to me too, I think," or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
He hangs out by the protein powder section.
Just my sister.
Looking for weight training chicks.
Anyway.
Well, we're going to do a little research about Big Bird and Ted Cruz having a Twitter off. And if I'm going to be honest with you right now, if we don't find anything, we're going to fucking make it up. Because it's too good. It's just too good. What's a gym, says Kevin Rubel. Don't worry about it.
It's a guy.
It's a guy. It's this guy, Jim. You know him. You seen him.
All right. Do you want me to leave it there with news stories?
I think maybe that's enough of the news stories, babe.
It's 10:01.
It's 10:01. Do you know where your children were 1 minute ago? Sorry we're late with tonight's question.
Yeah, I think he's playing with his friends. He's got the 4 screens in front of him and... Oh, sorry, no.
You're calling me a child?
Just a grown-up one.
A grown-up child? It's about the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Thanks, babe.
We played in the yard today.
We played in the yard, and now we're playing in the house.
We dug some holes. We threw some dirt around.
We're celebrating. What holiday might we be celebrating on a day such as today, babe?
You're not going to believe it, but Play Outside Day.
No shit! That's
I
fantastic.
put that one in for you, bub.
Rick Dukeman cut the power to Nakatomi Plaza. Someone just said on YouTube. That's a great little
Oh, I'm going to give that
comment right there.
There we go. Even though it wasn't a movie quote, it gets a correct answer then anyway.
It's great. Sorry, Rick Dukeman. Great call, man.
Nice.
All right, so it's Play Outside Day.
Chaos Never Dies Day.
Okay, also, in case you're not one for the great outdoors, you can celebrate the fact that chaos never dies.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that needs any explanation. Do you want any
Nope.
explanation?
No.
All right,
Clearly,
okay,
it's about Maxwell Smart and Agent 99. Okay.
Zero Tasking Day.
Zero tasking. No, wait a minute. Is there some sort of... What does that mean then?
It's a day.
It means not do anything?
It's a day that encourages us to dedicate those free minutes to ourselves by enjoying peace and quiet while appreciating our environment and life.
What? Huh?
Zero Tasking Day celebrates peace and calm and teaches people that in a fast-moving environment, it is okay to pause and reflect, or pause and appreciate life.
Wow, I love it.
Cool.
And you know what? I have a movie quote that shares those sentiments.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Life moves pretty fast.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't stop and take a look around once in a while, you might miss something.
Nice. Cool. Moving on. New point, another day. Oh, we have the National Chicken Lady Day.
Get the fuck out of it. Really?
Yeah.
National Chicken Lady Day. Who is that? Who's the chicken lady? Do we know?
Well, at first glance, it sounds like a food-related holiday, or perhaps a witty homage to the character played by Mark McKinney on Kids in the Hall.
Okay.
But it's not really related to either of those things.
It's not. Okay.
It's an
Kids in the Hall.
honor
Great shit,
of
by the way.
Dr. Marthenia Tina Dupree.
Marthenia Tina Dupree.
Tina in the quotes.
Tina. Everybody calls her Tina, of course.
A businesswoman and motivational speaker. Her inspiring story and successful business acumen led to a meeting with President George W. Bush.
Huh.
National Chicken Lady Day is meant to honor Dupree's efforts to raise educational standards in her community.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yes.
Way to go, Tina.
Yeah. I'm not really completely understanding what that day is about.
No, neither am I.
But it sounds hilarious.
Chicken Lady.
Yep.
I like it. National Chicken Lady Day.
And then International Tongue Twister Day. Would you like to take that away with an example for us?
Silly Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Oh. We used to have to do one.
I always thought it should be somewhere sort of
We had
similar to the seashore.
we had Sue sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Who sells seashells by the seashore? Sue sells seashells by the seashore.
Are you sure?
No.
We had Silly Sally. Silly Sally sells seashells somewhere similar to the southern seashore, sir.
And then
See what I mean?
And then we had to, as part of my university course,
Yes.
I had to.
Wait, you studied this shit in university?
Yeah.
That's like college here, you guys.
Isn't that pretty awesome?
That's fantastic.
I got to for voice.
Right, yeah,
We
for
had
voice.
class 'cause
Oh my
we're
god, your
studying
voice
theatre
is
performance.
fucking hilarious, by the way, babe. Your voice is so funny.
Was I doing a silly voice before? Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
The sixth sheik's sixth sheep
No,
is
I thought
sick.
Maybe a deliberate silly one.
Yes, I think maybe you were.
Yeah, I just didn't realize. Mrs. Ruddle, we had to learn. to know. Mrs. Ruddlepump. Hang on, I've got to remember it. You're laughing. It doesn't help.
Sorry, your
Mrs.
voice is too
Ruddlepump had
funny.
a rough cut punt, and a rough cut punt had she. Not a punt cut rough, but a rough cut punt with a pole in the middle and a hole in the front.
What? What just happened here? You didn't say cunt anywhere in that whole thing.
Oh, it was pretty fun that our teacher taught us that one.
That inspires me to say, fuck, 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 fuck.
You need New York. New York's unique, but does unique New York need you?
I don't think so.
It does, baby. It does. New York needs the cash cab.
How much? Yeah, but I'm not the cash cab.
Yeah, but what's the cash
Let's
cab without
all right.
you?
Let's be honest. I am.
Any other cab in New York City without you in it is not the cash cab. Let's be clear.
You're right. You're right. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And we've been through that one.
Woodchuck could chuck as much wood as woodchuck could chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood.
Holy shit. You guys are like on another level down under there.
Was this not your pastime at the dinner table as a child?
No, it wasn't. Mostly it was screaming and yelling and throwing food and then sitting quietly and looking down. Ouch. I felt that all the way to my soul.
Oh. Wow.
I need to hear the extended remix of the woodchuck thing. How is it that I talked of the woodchuck coodchuck thing on the show before, and we didn't get to hear the extra paragraph that you Aussies have? What is it? Okay, how much how?
How much wood could a woodchuck
I know what it
chuck?
is. Hold on, I have to ask you.
A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck.
A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Yeah. Pretty logical answer.
Oh, that makes total sense. I thought it was crazy, but it makes total sense.
We had quiet at the dinner table.
People are like, we stuck around for 6 minutes and 57, 58, 59, 7 minutes for this! Sorry. Bring it home. Terry Chan says, bring it home, Ben. Are you ready? You can go. You don't have to wait for us to wrap it up. Go ahead. What are you going to do? Wash the dishes? This is better than that!
Not while he's sitting in bed.
How many dishes could a Tony Chan wash if a Tony Chan could wash dishes?
That's a small apartment.
Yeah, and it's full of dirt. Sorry, babe. Okay, so let's recap. Quick recap.
All right. Chaos never dies.
Chaos never dies.
Zero tasking day.
Zero tasking.
National Chicken Lady Day.
National Chicken Lady Day.
Play Outside Day.
Play Outside Day. That was first. When you put them in a different order, it really throws my memory techniques.
Grabbed it in.
I took a course, which is another fucking movie quote. I can't believe I just did that.
I grabbed it out of fourth place for you.
I took a course. Oh, you pulled it out because you thought I would like that?
Because, yeah, you were just talking about playing outside. And International Tongue Twister Day.
Okay. Sorry, I'll never do that again. You know what that means, folks? Those are all of today's crazy, weird holidays. That means it's time for Sunday. This weekend, one day only. Enjoy the craziness of your life because chaos never dies. Now you sit down, you don't do a goddamn thing because it's zero tasking day. That means no tasks. All you gotta do is sit around and appreciate the chicken lady and whatever it is that she did because it's National Chicken Lady Day. Now go play outside. And when you're out there, see if you can repeat a lot of things that have very difficult to pronounce syllables one after another because it's International Tongue Twister Day. I can't believe I got to... I think I got them all. Did I get them all? I think I got them all.
Well done, darling.
That means it's time to do a little dance. And also to say, I'm Ben Bailey.
And I'm Emma Gleason.
And this has been episode 90 4 of Working from Home. Thanks so much, you guys. It's time to juggle some fucking chickens.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Bailey.
Oh, that is the closest I ever came. Ow! Chicken in the face. That's gonna make the highlight reel. And no, we're not doing Emma hits Ben in the face with chickens as a segment on the new show. See you later, suckers!
I'm not tall enough to appear in all the shots.
See you later, sucker!